When Mission Impossible premiered in 1966, it redefined the spy genre for television. With its suspenseful missions, clever disguises, and that unforgettable theme music, the show captured the imagination of millions around the world. For 7 thrilling seasons, it turned ordinary agents into legends. Today we look back at the original cast, how they were then, and where they are now in 2025. Number 1, Greg Morris, born in 1933, was 33 years old when Mission Impossible first aired in 1966. He portrayed Barney Collier, the calm and brilliant technical expert of the IMF team. His intelligence, composure, and quiet confidence made him stand out among the cast. An interesting fact is that Morris often handled real gadgets and electronics during filming to make his scenes more believable. After the show ended, Morris continued to work in television and films, later appearing with his son, Phil Morris, in the 1988 Mission Impossible revival. He passed away in 1996 at the age of 62. Greg Morris remains celebrated as one of the first African-American actors to play a strong, intelligent hero on mainstream television. Number 2, Peter Lupus, born in 1932, was 34 years old when he joined Mission Impossible in 1966. He played Willie Armitage, the strong and silent muscle of the IMF team. His calm strength and loyalty made him a dependable presence in every mission. Interestingly, Lupus was a real-life bodybuilder who once held the world record for weightlifting his own body weight over 1,000 times in a single session. After the series ended, Lupus continued acting in television and film, but eventually stepped back from Hollywood to focus on business ventures and fitness. Now, in his 90s, he enjoys a quiet life away from the spotlight, remembered fondly as the physical powerhouse of the original IMF team. Number 3, Peter Graves, born in 1926, was 41 years old when he first appeared in Mission Impossible in 1967, replacing Stephen Hill as team leader Jim Phelps. With his composed voice and commanding presence, Graves became the face of the series. One interesting fact is that he almost turned down the role because he feared being typecast as a secret agent, but it ultimately became his most iconic performance. After the show, Graves continued acting in television and films, including his comedic role in the classic movie Airplane. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 83 from a heart attack. Graves left behind a legacy as one of television's most respected and enduring leading men. Number 4, Barbara Bain, born in 1931, was 35 years old when she took on the role of Cinnamon Carter, the glamorous and clever IMF agent known for her undercover disguises and charm. Her performance was groundbreaking, and she became the first actress to win 3 consecutive Emmy Awards for the same role. A fun fact, Bain and her husband, Martin Landau, both starred together on the show, becoming one of TV's most iconic acting duos of the 1960s. After leaving Mission Impossible, Bain went on to star in the sci-fi series Space, 1999, alongside Landau. Now in her 90s, she continues to make occasional appearances at fan events and remains admired for her elegance, intelligence, and lasting influence on female roles in television. Number 5, Martin Landau, born in 1928, was 38 years old when he joined Mission Impossible in 1966. He played Rollin Hand, the master of disguise and illusion, whose clever transformations became one of the show's trademarks. Landau's charisma and creativity made his performances stand out each week. A fascinating fact is that he designed some of Roland's disguises himself, bringing his artistic background into the role. After leaving the show in 1969, Landau achieved great success in both film and television, earning an Academy Award for his portrayal of Bela Lugosi in Ed Wood. He passed away in 2017 at the age of 89 due to unexpected complications after hospitalization. Landau remains one of Hollywood's most respected character actors and a cornerstone of the Mission Impossible legacy. Number 6, Leonard Nimoy, born in 1931, joined Mission Impossible in 1969 at the age of 38. Following his legendary run as Spock in Star Trek, He portrayed Paris, a skilled master of disguise and illusionist who replaced Roland Hand after Martin Landau's departure. Nimoy's sharp intelligence and subtle humor gave the team a new dynamic. An interesting fact is that he reused some of his theatrical training from stage acting to perfect his transformation scenes. After leaving the series in 1971, Nimoy continued to thrive as an actor, director, and writer. He passed away in 2015 at the age of 83 from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Nimoy's talent, voice, and humanity left an indelible mark on television and science fiction history. Number 7. Lynda Day. George, born in 1944, was 27 years old when she joined Mission Impossible in 1971, taking on the role of Lisa Casey. Her character was skilled in undercover operations and charm, often stepping into dangerous situations with grace and confidence. Viewers admired her ability to combine beauty with intelligence. A fun fact is that she performed many of her own stunts to bring realism to her spy persona. After the series ended, George continued to act in films and television throughout the 1970s and 1980s, often appearing in thrillers and horror movies. Now, in her 80s, she lives a private life away from Hollywood, but remains a beloved figure among classic TV fans who remember her as one of the final stars of the original IMF team. Number 8. Lesley Ann Warren, born in 1946, was 25 years old when she joined Mission Impossible in 1971 for its final season. She played Dana Lambert, a young and talented IMF agent who brought energy and freshness to the team. Her character was known for her quick thinking and ability to handle undercover disguises. A fun fact is that Warren was the youngest main cast member in the series and performed much of her own stunt work. After Mission Impossible ended, Warren went on to build a long and successful career in film and television, earning an Academy Award nomination for Victor Victoria in 1982. Now in her late 70s, she continues to act occasionally and is respected as one of Hollywood's most versatile and enduring actresses. Number 9. Stephen Hill, born in 1922, was 44 years old when he starred as Dan Briggs, the original leader of the IMF team in Mission Impossible. His calm authority and moral presence set the tone for the series' first season. However, he struggled with the demanding production schedule, often missing scenes due to his commitment to observing the Jewish Sabbath. A fascinating fact is that Hill's departure after the first season led to Peter Graves taking over as the new leader, Jim Phelps. After leaving the show, Hill took a break from acting, but made a remarkable comeback years later as District Attorney Adam Schiff in the acclaimed series Law and Order. He passed away in 2016 at the age of 94. Hill is remembered as a deeply respected actor whose quiet intensity left a lasting mark on television drama. Number 10. Sam Elliott, born in 1944, was 25 years old when he appeared in a small role on Mission Impossible in 1969. Though his time on the show was brief, his deep voice and rugged charm made a strong impression. This early appearance helped him transition from television guest roles to becoming a recognizable figure in Hollywood. A fun fact is that Elliott's mustache, later one of his trademarks, was not yet part of his look during his Mission Impossible appearance. Afterward, Elliott built a long and successful career, starring in films such as Tombstone and The Big Lebowski. Now, in his 80s, he remains active in both film and voice acting, admired for his distinctive voice, calm demeanor, and timeless Western charisma. Number 11. Jack Donner, born in 1928, was 39 years old when he guest starred in Mission Impossible during the late 1960s. Known for his intense on-screen presence, Donner often portrayed calculating villains or mysterious figures. His episodes showcased his skill for creating tension and intrigue. An interesting fact is that Donner was also a trained theater actor who directed numerous stage plays before his television success. After his appearances on the show, Donner continued to work in film and television for decades, returning to science fiction in Star Trek and other popular series. He passed away in 2019 at the age of 90. Donner is remembered as a dedicated character actor who brought depth and authenticity to every role he played. Number 12, Lee Meriwether, born in 1935, was 32 years old when she guest starred in Mission Impossible in the late 1960s. She was already well known as the former Miss America and for playing Catwoman in the 1966 Batman movie. On Mission Impossible, she appeared in several episodes as a charming and resourceful operative who often all worked undercover. Her elegance and poise perfectly matched the show's sophisticated tone. Following her Mission Impossible appearances, Meriwether continued to enjoy a long television career, most notably in Barnaby Jones, for which she earned Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. Now in her late 80s, she remains active at fan conventions and is celebrated for her grace, professionalism, and lasting impact on American television. Number 13, Barbara Anderson, born in 1945, was 26 years old when she guest starred in Mission Impossible in the early 1970s. Already famous for her Emmy-winning role in Ironside, she brought intelligence and elegance to her appearances on the show. Anderson's characters often handled high-stakes undercover work, showcasing her poise and precision. A fun fact is that she performed many of her emotional scenes without stand-ins, adding authenticity to her performances. After her time on Mission Impossible, Anderson continued working in film and television before stepping away from acting in the 1980s to focus on her family and personal life. Now in her late 70s, she remains admired for her strength, beauty, and talent that helped define an era of classic television. Number 14, John Vernon, born in 1932, was 36 years old when he appeared on Mission Impossible during the late 1960s. Known for his commanding voice and intense gaze, Vernon often played sophisticated villains or powerful figures. His performances added depth and danger to the show's intricate missions. An interesting fact is that Vernon's strong screen presence later made him one of Hollywood's most recognizable authority figures in both film and TV. After Mission Impossible, Vernon became famous for roles in movies like Animal House and Dirty Harry. He continued acting until his passing in 2005 at the age of 72 due to complications following heart surgery. He remains remembered for his magnetic voice and his ability to portray both charm and menace with ease. Number 15. Michele Carey, born in 1943, was 25 years old when she guest starred in Mission Impossible in 1968. Known for her stunning looks and spirited personality, she brought a touch of glamour and mystery to her roles. Before joining the show, Carey gained fame in Hollywood westerns alongside John Wayne and Elvis Presley. A fun fact is that she was also an accomplished pianist before pursuing acting full-time. After her appearance on Mission Impossible, Carey continued acting through the 1970s before retiring from the spotlight. She passed away in 2018 at the age of 75 after a quiet life away from Hollywood. Michele Carey is remembered for her charm, versatility, and contributions to some of the most memorable films and television shows of the 1960s. Number 16. Nico Minardos, born in 1930, was 36 years old when he appeared in several episodes of Mission Impossible during the late 1960s. A Greek-born actor known for his charm and strong screen presence, Minardos often portrayed suave diplomats, secret agents, or mysterious figures. His smooth accent and confident style made him a perfect fit for the show's world of international intrigue. A fun fact is that Minardos was also a licensed pilot and occasionally flew himself to filming locations. After his appearances on the series, Minardos continued to work steadily in both television and film, later turning to documentary production. He faced legal troubles in the 1980s, but was eventually cleared of all charges. Nico Minardos passed away in 2011 at the age of 81. He is remembered for his charisma, resilience, and contribution to classic television and film. Number 17. William Shatner, born in 1931, was 37 years old when he guest starred in Mission Impossible in 1968. Already gaining fame as Captain Kirk from Star Trek, he brought charisma and intensity to his role as an undercover operative caught in a web of deception. His commanding voice and quick delivery made his episode one of the more memorable guest appearances of the series. A fun fact is that Shatner filmed his mission, impossible scenes during breaks from Star Trek's production schedule, juggling 2 major television sets at once. Afterward, Shatner became a pop culture icon, starring in films, television, and even music projects. Now in his 90s, he continues to make public appearances and remains active as an actor, author, and space travel advocate. His energy and enthusiasm have made him one of television's most enduring and beloved personalities. Thanks for watching. The original mission, impossible cast, created one of television's greatest legacies, filled with intelligence, suspense, and unforgettable style. Their performances continue to inspire generations of actors and fans around the world, proving that true teamwork and creativity never go out of style.